Before I get started, make sure you check out our previous video on the French aircraft carrier, which has a giveaway for the country Poland. Upon upgrading to IR1, you are greeted with a couple new units and buildings. Firstly, the Sea Gardens. These are floating harbours that fishing boats can deposit their fish at, whilst also passively generating fish. These cost 1500 food, as well as 1200 materials. Secondly, Persia gains access to a specialised farm, which in IR1 allows him to harvest cows instead of the normal wheat, but instead only costs 500 food and 650 materials. Some of the new units unlocked in IR1 are the Guardians of Sand, which are camels that have a machine gun strapped to them, allowing them to mow down enemy infantry with ease, especially up close, but requires the unit not to be moving. These have a cost of 350 food, 100 materials and 80 metal, taking a population space of 3. Following that, we have the Thunder of Sands, which has a back-facing cannon. Whilst being more mobile than an ordinary cannon, they also have to remain still in order to fire, but is quite effective in quickly shooting and then moving away from any pursuing units. This unit costs 400 food, 150 metal, and also takes up a population space of 3. By the time you get to IR2, as Iran, you'll have access to a couple new units and buildings. These are the farm, which allows wheat to be produced like a normal farm. The Gathera, a small and mobile armoured car, equipped with 3 machine gun turrets, 2 on the rear, and a main central one. These Gathera have the ability to create a group of 5 Immortals, which are essentially heavily armoured infantry units equipped with machine guns. However, they have a limited lifespan similar to the Tigers from the Tiger truck for India. The Gathera has a cost of 300 food, 1500 materials and 600 metal, but takes up 8 population in the process. The Attache. These are stationary pillbox looking structures which house a rocket launcher array on the top, similar to the Russian BM-13, but with increased accuracy and reloading time. However, they currently lack the ability to auto-fire on units in range and in sight. If these defensive structures were put with German pillboxes, it would make for an ideal defense, with the Attache quickly disposing of infantry and the pillboxes dealing with armoured units and infantry or planes, depending on what pillboxes you are using. These rocket turrets have a cost of 1500 materials, 800 metal, but does not require any population, but does require an arsenal to be built first. The Eye of Samurg. These are aerial units similar to the military balloon, but instead of a machine gun, they are equipped with an RPG, with a range of 100 to 200, having a cost of 1000 food, 300 materials, and 120 metal, taking up 3 population space. Combining military balloons along with these may be a viable strategy to defeat unprepared people, as the military balloons can get rid of their workers, whilst the other balloons deal with the buildings and then their town hall. Last but not least, we have the legendary Div Destroyer. This bulldozer-like vehicle has a primary objective of destroying enemy buildings or clearing forests. With 50 average armour, it can effectively stand up to machine gun towers, but may fall victim to units such as the howitzers or tanks. This unit has a cost of 500 food, 200 materials and 800 metal, taking up 3 population. No doubt changes and balances will be made to this country, but for now, that is it from us. If you liked this video, please show your appreciation by liking and subscribing, and then until the next one.